Yeah.
Excellent. Let's welcome up Emily.
So in July of 2015, I actually experienced giving a younger child CPR. I was a lifeguard for the city of Brea, and a kid had jumped off the diving board in the deep end that didn't know how to swim. 20 seconds passed or so before I really saw it. He was underwater, submerged, and he was not distressed. Distressed drowning is when it's basically flailing, and then submergent drowning is when you're just under. So with my training, I had to jump in, and I performed CPR, saving the kid's life. I'm here today to teach you how to do basic CPR. It is a universal known skill, and it's very detrimental to know because you could be in a supermarket where someone collapsed due to sudden cardiac arrest. Sudden cardiac arrest is actually the #2 killer in the United States according to the American Heart Association, published in July 2016. You knowing this skill will make you more knowledgeable and more confident when someone, maybe even in your family at a holiday, would drop, and you can save them. It's also proven by Dartmouth's university study that they showed that 30 days after, out of 10 people, 8 of them were more likely to survive because someone got to the scene and performed CPR on them within the first 4 minutes. It takes about 3.5 minutes for your brain to go dead while you're not breathing. So let's get started. I'm going to go through the CAB method, which was developed by the American Heart Association. CAB, C stands for compressions, A stands for airway, and B stands for breathing. So let's get started on compressions. First, you're going to have to assess the situation where you are. If you're in the middle of the road, obviously you need to find a way to get out or find a way to clear the area. Your environment is a huge factor of whether you're going to be successful for this. You're also going to check for consciousness. Kind of slap them around a little, hey, you awake? No response. You can also check for pulses. You can check over here. Also in the radial, you check right here or on the neck. My favorite's the neck, so I'm checking a pulse. I don't have a pulse, so I'm going to begin compressions. You should be doing 100 to 120 compressions per minute. You're probably thinking, oh, how do I keep up with that beat? Most commonly, people use a song. I prefer Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. So you want to have your hand, there's different kind of hand positions, but you also want to have on the solar plexus where your ribs meet. So right here, you're going to use the heel of your hand. You're going to put it on top. You can interlock. I don't recommend doing it, or just on top. So you go right under the ribs. You're going to hear bone crushing. That's okay. It sounds bad, but it just means you're getting there. So you have it under the solar plexus, and you're going to do 30 compressions on and off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And a lot of people, the mistake people make is you're not putting your body weight into it. You want to keep your hands straight and your body weight moving into it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. At this point, we're going to check for an airway. An airway can be blocked. Typically, you can actually get whatever is blocking the airway, if it's food, out by using 2 fingers. So to check for it, you're actually going to open the mouth and tilt the chin back, chin to the sky. Look for anything. So I don't have anything in here. So I'm opening an airway using the head up, tilt chin method. You're using 2 fingers, tilting up. So the nose wants to be aligned to the sky. So now that I've opened an airway, I can now begin breathing. Breathing's not used as much anymore because it's all about compressions. It's all about getting the heart started. And a lot of people had sanitary problems with it. So I also recommend getting a rescue mask. This is just a disposable one. They sell ones that have plastic and different kind of valves. So I'm going to put this over the ears, line it up with the mouth. For this, you're going to pinch the nose, open the mouth, and give 2 rescue breaths. And you want them to be nice and short, and or not nice and short, nice and long, and not like eager. And you want to look for the rising of the chest. So I'm opening and I'm breathing. After that, you're going to start compressions again. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Problem with mouth to mouth, what can happen is the mouth can be damaged. So if there's any physical damage to the mouth, you have to do mouth to nose breathing. That's exactly what it sounds. You need to make sure that your seal has made over the nose, and you're giving 2. Now this dummy doesn't have an airbag in it, so it's not rising, but you're looking for the rising of the chest to confirm that the breaths are going in. Also, another way you can check for if breaths are coming back is if you put, try and feel for air coming out. One of the most common things that'll happen when you are giving rescue breaths is you will start to see them gasp. They'll go, and you'll see, oh, they're breathing. No, that's the gasping and the breathing is not good. You're still going to want to continue compressions. Make sure your compressions are not more than 2.4 inches in, but no less than 2 inches to be able to get that heart pumping again. I hope after listening to my speech now, you feel more confident that when you see something going on, you just don't walk away from it. It's proven that article came out in Daily Mail and was researched by Warwick University in August of 2016 that 8 out of 10 people could have survived if someone had just been on the scene there before EMS arrived. You just having a little bit of knowledge, even not just completely knowing and going full in, just starting compressions, which is super easy, could save someone's life. And then you're just basically supposed to stay there until EMS takes over. Thank you.